Hey guys, welcome back to my video series on Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. Today we'll be looking at chapter 14 called Voice of Paradise. And what we are going to do, apart from our usual housekeeping, is that we are actually going to go into our staff store to pay myself to buy a heart seal. And I mean, who knows where the money goes to anyway, because this is my shop. Does it just go to Mozu? I'm not even sure at this point. And we are going to use our very first heart seal in this playthrough on Selena to turn her into a Sky Knight. So, alright, just gonna show this animation here while I continue talking. And the reason why I want to turn Selena into a Sky Knight is for two main reasons. One reason is that she's one of the only two characters that can become a Sky Knight without marriage or A+. And the other character that can become a Sky Knight is Azura, but I don't really want Azura to become a Sky Knight because then she will lose her Sing ability, and well, the Sing ability is just doing too much work for me right now. The Sing is like literally the best ability in the game. And the second reason is that I want Selena to learn the skill Rally Speed from Falcon Knight. And that rally speed will help a lot of my slower units to hopefully double or not get doubled by enemies. And those units include people like Effie or Sonia or Odin, or later on you will see Xander. Alright, let's just feed a berry, whatever. And yeah, it can come in quite handy in quite a few situations. And besides, I don't really want a mercenary. I don't really need her to be a mercenary. And I can't really think of any other character I would otherwise take other than her. Alright, getting a gold bar, sure. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here except to also equip her with the bronze lance. So promoting her this early, not promoting, but class changing her this early will also allow her to work on her lance strength faster. And the rest of you, I'm just going to get the Kodachi here instead of the armor slayer. We don't really need the armor slayer right now. And yeah, okay. So let's just get this over with. Alright, so this chapter is kind of straightforward like chapter 13, but there are a few caveats in that if you mess up, it can actually be pretty devastating. Because now you can see the Sky Knights have made their return once again in this chapter, and you know, just like random bad positioning is going to get you killed. And also there are now stave users once again. Staff users, whatever, and one of them has Hexing Rod, which is the most annoying staff right now for us. And just a couple of freezers over here, and Enfeeble, which is not really going to do much because I'm going to scumbag this just like how I scumbagged in chapter 11. And now we have an Entrap staff user, and this is the only spot that she can entrap to because the other two spots here are sea tiles. And whoever gets entrapped here gets ganked by all of these three people over here. Not exactly a very delightful prospect, but let's worry about that later. So we also get two new units in chapter 14. One of them is Keaton, the sole user of the Beast Stone in the Conquest playthrough, and the Beast Stone allows him to transform into a monster that looks like something out of Lilo and Stitch, as you see here. And he has a lot of HP, so he has a lot of bulk, be it physical or magical. And the downside is that he doesn't actually have that much speed. It looks like he has 16 speed, but that's because he's holding the Beast Stone. He actually only has 13, and his speed growth is not actually that high. And that's to compensate for his really high HP and pretty good strength as well. And over here, we have our third Northern Royal so far, and that's Leo. He comes with a unique weapon called Brynhilde, which is a unique tool that also gives you a chance to half magic damage taken. which Leo actually doesn't even need because his resistance growth is already so good, and he starts out as a Dark Knight, which is also a kind of a resistance based class. And the good thing about Leo is that he also has some physical bulk, unlike most magic users, but the downside is also that his speed is actually, oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was going to press his speed, right, so his speed is actually pretty low, and his speed growth is also actually not going to be very good. So if you do decide to use Leo in this playthrough, rally speed will also help Leo quite a lot as well. Okay, so over here we are just going to bench Benny. I'm sorry, but you are our weakest link, and we are just going to have Odin start working his way to the bottom along with Azura and Mozu. So, and Jacob as well. Jacob is so far up. Okay. Am I happy with this setup? I think I am. Yes, okay. Let's just go with this setup. So at the start of the game, at the start of the chapter, the game immediately draws your attention to poor little Keaton here. And Keaton's AI is actually pretty good, surprisingly. Because most ally AI in this game, they will just mindlessly charge towards the enemy like idiots, and they will die like idiots. But fortunately for us, Keaton is not like that. He's not going to just mindlessly charge at people. His AI is actually programmed to go straight towards your main unit. So in my case, that's Sonia. Am I going to use the Dragonstone? No, I'm actually going to equip the Kodachi and stand here. So I'm going to spend one turn using a sword on Sonia, and that's because my sword proficiency is just one use away from getting C rank, which will enable me to use my Levin sword. So I would like to get it out of the way as soon as I can. Alright, Mozu is just gonna wait. Jacob. Alright, Jacob can stand here. Mozu will go down. And Effie will be here. And Niles will be backing her up. While Selena stands here. And I guess Leo can just be in a central position. And Camilla also a relatively central position. Okay. And of course they decide to go for Keaton instead. For the free hits on him. And now we get to see our first Sky Knight of the chapter. So obviously they'll be able to double me because they're paired up. But fortunately, they're not going to do any damage to me. The 78% misses or whatever. And I'm just gonna speed this up. It just shows that a whole bunch of people are coming towards you. And yeah, so the AI of Keaton is very nice. It even it even takes the initiative to come and talk to you. And once he talks to you or you talk to him, he's recruited, you can control him like a normal character. I'm not gonna really use him here. What I'm gonna do is so. Okay, I'm gonna make him go out, and then I will send Odin this way. Okay, so this is also another way to make Sonia use the sword, which is to allow her to do a follow-up attack. And we gain weapon level C. That's pretty nice. So let's just check how much damage I would take from archers. I will take 9 damage. And then how much damage will I take from... Probably will take less because archers usually do more damage. Does that mean that I want Sonia to just hold a sword? I can hold a Levin sword. I can start using the Levin sword now. The Levin sword is just going to be functioning as a poor man's Raijinto. Because he cannot proc crits or so offensive skills is the word I'm looking for. No, actually I cannot. I don't think I can leave Sonia out in the open like this without the Dragonstone, because the enemy will just keep spamming like paired up attack stance attacks on me, which can be quite a pain. So I'm just gonna have Leos be here. Okay, this guy can still attack Keaton because he can go up top. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's fine actually. Now this guy with 5 HP, I wish I could feed the kill to Selena, but will that put her in... No, actually that would be... Yeah, I'm just going to use Effie for now, because I don't really want her to move from that spot.
What a workout.
Okay, decent growth from her. And then now, I will have Niles finish off this dude. For some reason the game paired him up with Elise because his supports with Elise are higher, I guess. That's really good growth on Niles. And why is Niles in range? Because one flyer can come to this spot here specifically. Will I die? This is 13 plus 6 is 19. I think I prefer not to have Selena go into the front lines just yet. So I'm just gonna have her... none of these can reach, right? I mean, I can stand here and I can get attacked by one of them. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. And then the archers cannot go through. These guys will be coming. I'm gonna dance Keaton out. And he can stand here. Oh, why can you still reach Elise? How? Oh, by running there. Okay. So, because of that, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to position Camilla here, I guess. I'm gonna move Elise out of the way. Actually, I should have moved Elise beside Selena on second thought. And wait, now people can attack Azura because this spot is now left open. What a pain. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. And now this spot is open. Why does my defense have so many holes in it? Alright, I'm gonna stand also here. Okay, so now I should be relatively fine. Yeah. So annoying.
You'll be alright. Can I help?
Yeah, so as you can see, flying units have a pretty big advantage in this map. That's where Selena can also put her newly gained flying ability to good use. But unfortunately also means that the enemy is just going to get the advantage over me as well. I'm not sure why Selena jumps so far back just to prepare for one attack. What? You decide to go after Camilla? Really? That is pretty strange, to say the least. I wouldn't have expected that. I mean, yeah, I would expect this attack, although I didn't expect it to be so close to killing my Jacob. Holy crap, that's actually a lot of damage.
This should help.
Okay, 177% miss, which is within the realm of statistical consistency, I guess I can call it. Okay, so now I will have Selena finish off this one. I can still finish off this one. Maybe I can reach her to dance and then she can finish off this one as well. And then... but this one will just be running rampant. That's unless I use Jacob to weaken a bit more. But that will also mean that I get in range of the archers unless I come here. Okay, so I can use Jacob to weaken this dude.
I am Fate's accomplice.
Wait, I can't actually...
I was here first.
Oh, no, this... That's not actually a good plan at all. Because I cannot stand here. I cannot make Odin stand here without finishing off the Sky Knight. Alright, so these samurai actually have pass, which is really annoying. It means that FE alone is not enough to block them. Okay, so I'm just going to actually do this with Kaze, or I'm gonna have drawn back so that he can... no, standing here is fine. Standing here is fine. So I'm just gonna have Kaze do this.
That was a good fight.
Obtaining a B rank in Shurikens, which is nice. And then you can come here and hopefully finish off, otherwise you will just flat out die. Because you are Selena and you're weak as heck. And... or... finish off this one. I mean, I kind of want Bozu to... I mean, Bozu can reach this one. They all have darting blow. That's why Jacob was getting doubled. You can pair up with Leo and then dance and kill both. Over here, I can... what can I do? I can shoot with Naos. Wait, if I equip the Steel Lance, is this enough? It's exactly enough. Okay.
I'll protect you.
So,
Run me off the side.
just gonna put in my 2 shots here.
Oh, you stole my kill.
Give now some EXP, and then I can move FE up and delete one of them. Yep.
Well fought.
And then, actually, maybe I should have not done that. This is pretty reliable actually. I can give Elise a kill now. This is not a kill, right? This is so far from being a kill, it's not even funny. I can... once Effie is standing there, I cannot do anything anymore. So the dance is going to be used for... if I'm going to use the dance for Odin, it means that I cannot use the dance for Selena. So... I'm gonna have to find a... okay. So the reliable way I'm going to finish off that dude is by doing this. Yep, this is as reliable as it gets.
I'll play with you.
Told you I was tough.
And then Muzu will finish. Wait, what's the range of this dude? That's pretty big. He's gonna be here. Okay, even if he attacks Naos will not die instantly. So I don't think I need to be too worried about this side. Meanwhile... wait, Azura... I don't want Azura to stand there. So I'm gonna have to use Leo, right? Yeah, I look like I'm gonna have to use Leo, so I'm just gonna do this attack. Slightly annoying that Skynights are resistance based.
Overdid it. Again.
And then I'm gonna have you head up over here, switch and sing. So that I can position Odin here. And now the archer cannot reach anyone behind.
Ready for this?
And I maintain my dual guards, none of that matters.
My darkness was darker than yours.
And Mozu will just get the easy pick off here. Yeah. Alright, so I can even prevent my prevent the samurai from reaching my backline with
That
pass.
went well.
And to do that, it's actually pretty simple. It's basically you just have to have your units stand on every single tile that the enemy can pass through. And by doing so, he actually cannot pass through anything.
We won't give up.
Oh, nope. Get wrecked.
Power overflowing.
And he's almost leveling up. Okay, so I'm going to try to feed this kill to Selena somehow. That is just straight up the kill. Okay, I'm just gonna FE stand here. And what is this? This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. If I do this, this is 16 plus 7 is 23. Do I have a backup plan for when it misses? Not really. The backup plan is that I heal Selena before she goes in. But she's out of range of any sort of heal whatsoever. So this is almost a kill but not there. This is pretty unreliable. 7 damage. Okay, so as long as I can deal 21, and this is dealing 21, but Niles has terrible accuracy. So what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna withdraw Niles and put in Kaze instead. And this is what I'm more comfortable with.
Allow me.
Okay, weapon rank C for Mozu, that's excellent.
I'll protect you. Like I'd lose. Huh?
Alright, that's pretty shitty level ups for Selena, but whatever. Okay, so now instead of healing Selena, I'm actually going to start baiting out the Hexing Rod right now to try to make this chapter as short as possible. Over here, I will actually have Jacob get frozen. Yeah, Odin and Sonia are just gonna chill here. And I'll just separate here as well. You will come here, because it doesn't matter. And yeah. So 37% hit chance. Okay. Elise has managed to dodge one. I'm just gonna go first. Here. I'm gonna use a heal here.
I guess I owe you one.
Okay, so this is gonna be slightly boring to watch, and I apologize. I wish there was a better way, a reliable way of not getting absolutely cut by this hexing rod here. Having a HP half for the entire match is actually no joke. Okay, so finally the Hexing Rod hits on her. It's 30% though. I would really have liked it to miss another time, but oh well. And Azura, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have Azura take the the last Hexing Rod charge. %53%. Oh, of course. These dudes are just miracle workers. Okay, so now that the Hexing Rod is gone, I will start baiting out the Freeze and Feeble. Well, I can't even say it's baiting. Baiting sounds like I'm actually doing something skillful. This is just scumbagging. Okay. Wait. Here? No, here. I can't separate it? Oh, I need to switch first, then I can separate. Okay. That confused me for a while. And these will just be here. And Azura cannot move. The poor thing. Okay, now my people is starting to just spam me and the freeze. Alright, so that was the last charge of freeze. I'm just gonna be here so that I can just dance for EXP. So I'm gonna be working on the enemies at the top side. There are a couple of units with the throwing axe, which means that they can actually come to the edge of the platform and throw axes to these 3 squares here. And we are gonna also get this treasure chest before we proceed on to the right side, which is going to be quite a pain to deal with. But right now, we are just going to have the Enfeeble continue rolling. Actually no, we can just start making our way. Sonia has already used up a turn. I don't think I'm going to be using Leo here. So I'm just gonna do this here. So, okay, Enfeeble, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to be using Keaton to do this. I'm going to just pair up Odin and Sonia, and we're going to start tanking these archers. So, this archer is not going to do anything with the poison strike, it's just 5 damage or something, whatever. But this one will launch me. So, there are 3 ways to get on this platform. One way is you go all the way through here on the left side to come in. One way is to get launched by the archer for free. And the third way is to be using these flying units to ferry people in. So we're going to use 2 out of those ways, out of those 3 ways, and going by the left side is definitely not going to be one of them. Alright, so I'm just going to position like so. Next person to get Enfeeble will be Leo, I guess. Well, I guess I can start healing Keaton as well. And with Live to Serve, I heal myself. And man, I love the skill so much. Actually considering getting Elise to go... Wait. No. Yeah, sorry. I was actually considering getting Elise to go maid for a while just so that she can get Live to Serve. But that will also mean that she takes some damage. Unlike Jacob, she is not particularly tanky in any sense of the word.
Ready for this?
Okay, so still has 1 charge on the Enfeeble, so I'm just going to stand here and not attack. Yeah, I'm just going to stand there and not attack. I'm going to have Elise can actually... Is she Enfeeble? No, she can come here to get Enfeeble. And I will have Mozu, I guess, come in and yep. So Mozu come in and take this kill. Actually, I can have Selena come in to take the kill as well. Maybe I should have done that instead. And then I'll have Azura dance out immediately, otherwise she'll just get ganked by the throwing X dudes at top. And yeah, Effie is ready to go in. Effie is ready to go in as his Camilla. I don't think I need to do anything more here. Yeah. And you're Fable Jacob. And there goes all your charges on your Eagle. So there's still one more free staff user. As you can see just now, the green squares didn't actually deplete. Because there's still one more free staff, as I was saying. Why do I keep repeating myself? Anyway, that free staff user will not do anything. As in, he will not expend her free staff charges until you enter the range of the archers on the right side. Or the X users on the right side, I believe. I've not actually tried aggroing the X users first before the archers. But it's fine, I mean that free staff user won't really matter too much. And now look at these poor dudes struggling to deal any sort of damage to Odin.
Ready for this?
Okay, so here we have a bunch of free kills. The first free kill is this, I guess. Yeah, looks quite reliable. And then Mozu. Okay, so this is a throwing club user. So Mozu can get rid of one of them. Yep.
Be careful. Did I get stronger?
And then Selena can get rid of one of them. Now they have extra backup for Mozu.
This could be tough.
This looks even more reliable. Also, we'll have Effie go in. I'm not sure whether I want Effie to go in. No, I can't have Kazi or Mouse go in. The defense is too little. Alright, fine, I'll just have Effie go in with the Iron Lance here. So I'm gonna hit him for 16 before he can smack me for 25. Completely balanced. Yeah, but it's because he's using a Pipe Room Club anyway. What the Pipe Room Club does is that it does more damage against Lance users. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the throwing club guy. I don't think I can. Actually, maybe I can save him from Selena, but whatever. Actually, I could, huh? It would be pretty risk-free. And then just have Elise just stand around, I guess, and we'll dance. Wait. No, we will dance for Selena, actually. So that Selena can start working on the Shrine Maiden here. Free and easy kills against a completely defenseless little maiden. Feels like bullying, but these enemies deserve to get bullied, especially since she was holding the dastardly hexing rod before. Right now I kind of regret pairing up. Don't think I should have paired up. I'm not even in range of the chest. I mean, obviously this is not going to be anything worth looking at. This is 12 damage, it's not enough. Okay, I'll just have her finish off this one.
Show me what you've got.
Like I'd lose.
And then I'll dance for her. Wait, how much damage is this again? This is 19. Well, I'm not gonna gain any EXP because I'm dealing 0 damage. So there's really no point. This is another 16 already, yes, exactly 16. This is 6 attack. I mean, if he attacks me again, as in if I switch to the javelin, I'll be dealing 15. So I'll be leaving him with 1 HP. Okay, so I guess the play here is to equip the javelin and then separate away from Camilla, and then just have this. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her wait here. Yeah. Oh, the weird things that I do just to feed kills, but now suddenly he decides that
Here I am.
FE is not worth attacking. I don't understand this AI at all. Not in the slightest. What is this like? Why did you choose to attack FE before? Oh well. No kills for Selena, boohoo. Okay, now I can do this. I can come over here and sing. And then Selena can parry Kaze straight up to the chest over here. Open this chest, get a Seraph Robe, and then Camilla is going to very transfer over and wait. I guess I'll just wait here. Now I'm gonna move FE away. Okay, I'm gonna move FE here, specifically here. I'm gonna have you separate here and sing. And then she can go over here, holding pair up again. And I'm just going to ferry Kaze back. So I can bring this one out here. I can just heal FE. Even though I can just let the passive healing of Azura do it. That's 4 EXP, that's pretty sad. Maybe I should have had Azura do it. It's kind of a waste of heal stuff. And then... Okay, so this is the turn where I set up for my... I'm not gonna stand there, I'm gonna stand at least where Keaton was. I'm going to separate. Just gonna bounce from Elise here. And I'm going to separate Camilla out here. I'm gonna separate Kaze out here. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry this is a bit boring because there's no action going on. I understand that completely. Alright, Keaton will just be up here. And then I'll have not Camilla but Elise be here? Niles or Elise? Yeah, Elise doesn't matter. I'll have Niles be here. Now I have FE with the javelin is correct. And dance for FE. And then Kaze will be here. And then Selena can be here, doesn't matter. Camilla can be here, doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. So, finally we're going to get some action. Alright, who's going to kill the Nosferatu? Let's do this. I'm going to let myself get launched in by this archer here. That also allows me to go even deeper into enemy lines with Odin and engage the second archer that attacks me, that will attack me. Like so. I mean, the alternative was to stand Camilla beside Odin so that I would just one-shot the Lunge Archer and I will not get my position switch, but I actually prefer Odin to go further in so that I can draw the aggro of the X users. And now the free stuff user starts to use a freeze, but it doesn't matter because Odin doesn't mind being frozen. And here I'm just gonna go for the no-brainer attack against this archer because I can't move either way.
Glory unyielding.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let them come towards me, which means that I'll make every wait again, and I will sing again. And the two flyers can be here, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. And I will have Kaze take this kill, or I can have Selena take this kill. Yeah, this is pretty reliable. Just checking that there's no... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed this kill to Selena.
Don't do anything dumb.
Poor Selena, I've really neglected her quite a bit. Alright. A good growth to compensate for a terrible growth early on. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do, right? There's nothing else I can do. Of course, you'll freeze me again. I'm just gonna skip this animation now. It's getting kind of boring. Alright, so the reinforcements that came from the left, I forgot to zoom in on them to talk about them, but they're basically Kinshi Knights paired out with Sky Knights. So the Kinshi Knights will come in with bows only, even though Kinshi Knights can also use lancers, but they didn't equip the AI with any lancers, so it's just going to be using bows. And it's actually mildly surprising that the game will throw promoted units at us already, because most of our units are not promoted yet, although we could be if we wanted to, but promoting at anywhere under level 20 is generally considered a waste. So we just have to deal with promoted units with our unpromoted units for now. Although we do have characters like Leo and Camilla who can kind of make up for that, sort of. Okay, these guys are just healing from Azura. Okay, so now I don't need to see every aggro range, I just need to see the range of the Sky Knights that now got aggro towards me.
Ready for this?
Again, this attack is no brainer, Odin cannot move. And the goal is to have all the Sky Knights on the left, on the right, converge on Odin, because he can take it. So one of them has the Sword Catcher, does more damage against swords, very annoying. One of them has the Bolt Naginata, which is a magical spear that also can double people, and because they all have darting blow, I can expect it to happen pretty much. But it's not going to really do that much damage to Odin because he has respectable resistance. I just need to make sure that none of these pests are near my other units. Okay, so right here I will have I'll have Mozu start working on this one, right? This is the one with more HP, so I'll say, yep. Okay, Mozu will start working on this one. Hopefully my 86% lands. Alright, it does.
That went well.
Actually, come to think of it, now that it only does 10 damage against me, maybe I shouldn't have put Effie in the front line, I could just put Mozu in the front line. And then, if they try to attack Mozu, they'll just die by themselves. And I can do this a little more efficiently. How much damage does Naus take? Yeah, Naus doesn't die from this either. So I think that would have been the better plan. Meanwhile, 90%. It looks pretty good. The 90% looks pretty juicy. And then I can have Kaze go in and kill. I can have... Wait, if I stand here... Okay, if I have to kill this, and then I will have Naus kill this, and then... Okay. So hopefully this attack connects.
There's no option.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself again. I just realized you guys don't really know what I'm referring to when I say this. Alright, now I need to clear off this one in order for Effie to actually move. So I'm going to do... I'm not gonna Javelin 1. In Javelin 1 I can dance Effie in to work on this one. And then Mouse can... yeah, okay.
It's alright. You're a bad apple.
2% crit from Mozo. It's just nice to see even though it doesn't matter. Alright, Effie gained another level.
I'll spot you.
That is actually insane. That is every stat except resistance. Wow. I am so impressed. This is 85%. Okay, so if I dance Effie, it means that I need to leave Azura out here in the open. That's kind of bad. I can have Elise ferry Kaze in. Kaze can do it by himself, right? He has exactly 13 damage. So I'm just going to tuck Azura in. Although I don't really think it matters so much. Let's just check the hit rates on this dude. That's not very good. I mean, oh, okay, with the Beast Killer it's quite good. Yeah, with the Beast Killer it's quite good. Effie got danced. So I just have Nals do this. 85%. Please hit. Please, I beg of you. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's it?
And then we can have this attack with the Beast Killer. Another 85% that I have to rely on. All these shaky little hit rates. Please, one time. Alright. Alright.
Well, that was easy.
We are in the clear. I mean, you guys don't get to see it, but like I've actually have had to reset a couple of times because my hit rates were pretty shaky here. You see, the thing is, you can't have the Kinshi Knights run around rampant because their bows actually hit really, really hard. Okay. Is there any other way? What is this? This is 12 damage. That's actually pretty impressive coming from Selena at this point. This is 8 damage. 8 damage, and then I can come in with Selena to finish off, I guess. Seems like a plan.
Don't worry. We're not done yet.
Okay, and also, yeah, because there's nothing blocking here, right? And they are definitely out of range of all my, all the Pegasus. Why do I keep saying Pegasus? Whatever. In fact, you know what? Nah, screw you, Atlas, or whoever did this translation.
Hurry up and die.
In my heart, they will always be Sky Knights. I mean, Pegasus Knights. They will never be Sky Knights. Pegasus Knight just sounds so cool. Sky Knight is like, what? Okay, so I'm going to have to hide Jacob in here. Nothing to heal, unfortunately. And I'm going to be hiding. In fact, I'm going to be pairing. How do I squeeze 3 units into? I guess I can do this. And then, wait, if I have Kaze stand here, Elise is just out of range. Okay, this is perfect, right? Right, okay. Now I'm gonna pass the turn to the enemy. And now even the X users are coming towards Odin. But it's okay because Odin is serving as a roadblock for them. So they will not progress any further than this. Alright, the Soul Catcher comes in to do 1 damage. Sure.
Let's go. You've got this. Can I help?
Okay, so I'm gonna get doubled here, but in reality I'm... How much damage am I gonna sustain? I'm gonna heal for 5, right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm healing for 5 and then it's gonna do 7 again. So I took like 10 damage? Probably less than that. Alright, just to check. Pike Rune, Steel Club, Steel Club. Okay, so these X users are not actually anything dangerous. Okay, so the fact that the bolt Naginata user actually came to this spot specifically means that I can snipe him down from there. I can kill this one as well. So then I only have to deal with 1 sword catcher dude, because but Odin cannot finish him off by himself. And unless I bring Camilla in, or Selena, 15 damage. I'm not sure whether paired up you'll be able to do it, but okay, how do I reach these 2 units here? I'm actually quite far away. I can have Elise Ferry 1, I can have Azura Dance 1 over, or I can have, I even can have Leo Ferry 1. So let's actually have Leo Ferry 1. Kaze or now, so I think I'm going to take Kaze. Over here, switch and... Yep.
I can support you.
Easy kill, easy life. Gonna do 2 damage to my Kaze because my Kaze has like some crazy amounts of resistance. And 1% crit lands on the Bolt Naginata user. Now I'm kind of worried because Fate's RNG isn't usually this kind. Either I have Mozu or doesn't matter, right? Let's just get this over with. Switch, transfer, and then switch, kill.
What now?
And then I'm gonna pair these 2 up. Even if Selena can't get the kill, I'll just make Camilla do the job. And obviously she can't get the kill. Wait. In that case, if okay, so I can dance Now's in and he will do the job. None of these dudes have ranged attacks, which is really good for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. I will dance Now's over. And he will finish the job for us. Die, pesky Pegasus Knight, to die.
How disappointing.
Okay, and then Odin will just do his no-brainer attacks.
You've got this.
Whew. Tough one.
Alright, so we're nearing the end of the chapter. All that's left is for me to... Can I separate here? Will I be in range? I mean in range of the freeze stuff users, but who cares at this point? Yeah, I'm just gonna heal Effie just for fun. If healing is any fun. Of course you choose to freeze Selena. Of course.
Let's go.
No. No damage for you. More damage for me. I mean, the only way for me to get any EXP is to pair Camilla with her again, but I don't think I'm gonna deal any damage to. Yup, that's 1 damage. And okay, so who am I gonna feed this skill to? I can feed this skill to Nance, right? Should I? Yeah.
I'll handle this miscreant. Oh, that's it?
Okay. HP, speed, and resist is not that great, but it's fine. Okay, I'm just going to separate here actually. Separating here is fine. Alright, and then I'm gonna separate here as well. I will come here, separate. FE is not gonna reach there anytime soon. Life of a knight. Skill and speed is a whatever. And yeah. Okay, so the rest of this chapter is basically pretty straightforward. The boss looks like he's a lot of trouble, but as you will see later, once I put Odin there, actually it's not going to be any issue at all. Okay, this is 1 damage. This is if I pair. I just put Camilla here with the Steel Axe, I guess, with slightly more accuracy, and then I can do this. Yeah. And now I can slowly feed all these kills, all these Shrine Maiden kills to Selena. Payback time for all those free stuff spamming that you got off for me. I can't actually go past this one though, so I'll just wait. Actually, I'll have Azura come in so that I can speed up this process. Switch and sing. And I will attack this one here.
Let's see how this goes.
Just to clear the way.
May I? I guess I owe you one.
Okay. Strength, speed, defense is good. Really good. I'm gonna have Odin stand here. Everyone else doesn't matter at this point anymore. I mean, I guess I can continue feeding kills to some people, but other than that, okay, I'm just gonna move for here. I'm gonna milk these Shrine Maidens a little bit by not killing them off immediately, and also this allows me to use my Bronze Lance a bit more often, so she can work through her lance strength a bit faster. Actually, I'm gonna have Camilla stand here. I'll just separate out this way. Kaze open this chest. Odin can't move yet, so yeah. Okay, this is the turn that we get rid of this Shrine Maiden.
What did you expect?
And, oh wait, Odin is almost at the point at which he can allow himself to get entrapped. Sounds kind of strange because getting entrapped is not usually what you want to voluntarily do. Meanwhile, Selena is just having her own fun. Okay, so if I do throw someone in there, who do I throw? I don't think I Alright, never mind. I'm just going to send Odin in on this turn. Otherwise this chapter will really drag out for way too long. So the boss is Kumagera, some random dude, I don't even know who it is. You can capture him with nouns if you so wish. I personally do not really care. He comes with Darting Blow, Certain Blow, and Counter Magic. So with Darting Blow he has 19 speed. Odin's speed is at 16 repair. So Darting Blow will not allow him to double Odin. So Odin is completely safe, which is why I can just allow him to get entrapped just like that. And Counter Magic, it sounds really bad, but in Fire Emblem Fates, it turns out that counter skills only trigger when you have actually, if anyone I'm gonna send in, I'm probably gonna send in FE, I guess. Anyway, counter magic will only trigger on enemy phase, not as in our enemy phase, but his enemy phase, which is our player phase. Blah blah blah, we don't really care. 17 damage looks like a lot, but it's actually not that much. Alright, another level up for Odin. He's now at level 19 now.
Whoa, whoa!
Very, very nice growth continuing to come out from him.
I believe you.
Okay, so I'm going to heal back to 23. And then this guy will attack me to give me a stack of dual guards, and I'm going to hit him for
You'll be alright.
25.
Can I help?
Okay, so a lot of juicy kills for me to try to take. Can Camilla or Camilla can go there, so I can try to feed kills to Mozu actually instead of Effie. I'm gonna feed the kill to Mozu. Meanwhile, Selena will just take this free kill. Alright, so the boss is using a steel mace, which sounds like a melee weapon, but in actual fact it's not. I have to be careful here. I don't have to worry about entrap anymore, because as long as Odin is standing there, he will never get entrapped. I just need to make sure that when I feed kills to my units, I stay out of range of the boss. It sounds pretty basic, but it's actually a pretty easy mistake to make. And actually I'm gonna just... Oh my god, I'm just gonna... Wait, did I just engage this dude again? Oh, okay, that's my mistake.
I believe you.
Shouldn't have done that. I pressed the wrong button.
Not a chance.
Wait, now I'm in trouble? Oh, now I'm in trouble. Oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button and now I'm in trouble. Oh no. Oh dear. Am I gonna have to make Elise use the rescue stuff here? But then you just entrap someone else. Because this entrap, he still has one charge on the entrap. Crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Can I just have someone go in to finish? Where's Camilla is already here. And then... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. Crap. Ah. If I ferry... I mean... Selena is way too far away. Is there anything I can do? It still has an entrap. Whoever gets entrapped will get smacked really hard. It's... It only has 14... Oh, I mean, I meant to hit the entrap user once, or maybe even the archer, but I pressed the wrong button and I hit the boss instead, and now I just got counter magicked. Ah, that feels so terrible. Jacob. Now my Selena cannot actually get up there. My Selena cannot get up there. No one else can get up there. If I can make Azura come here, somehow I can finish the boss, but there is no way, right? Wait, Leo paired up with Mouse. So this is 9 move. If I come, actually if I pair up with Kaze as well, I can come here, and then Leo will be here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can actually salvage the situation. Okay, this looks pretty stupid for me, but just to make sure that my calculations are correct. So I can come here, and I can come here, I can come here to Tans for Leo. Alright, and then I'll bring him all the way up, bring Hilda as the kill, as is Iron Bowl. Obviously I'm gonna feed the kill to Niles. This is 100%, right? I don't think there's anything weird that's gonna happen.
No mercy.
Bam. Okay. Okay. We are safe. A pretty strange ending to this chapter, but we are safe. Alright? Nothing happened. There are no mistakes. Oh, and we got the Grim Yato. And yeah. We did it, boys. Missed a few kills, but we didn't need them anyway. Alright, let's just put it that way. We didn't need them anyway. Okay. Anyway, oh, what am I doing? Where's my... Alright. So, I'm a bit shaken here. Wait a minute. What is this? I can upgrade the Smithy? What? Upgrade from level 1 to level... Wait. Oh, right. That confused me for a bit, right? The Smithy is the place where you forge your weapons. That's something that I've never really done before. Let's just build our accessory shop here. And...
Oh, it's you.
have a free armored shell, blah blah. That's from purchasing all the roots in the game. Do I have access to anything? I don't, huh? How much does a chef's hat cost? If I can even get access to the chef's hat? No, I can't even get access to the chef's hat. RIP. Oh well, I guess I just wasted my DVP.
Come again.
But it's fine. It's fine. Alright guys, so it was a bit rough, but we got there. We managed to complete chapter 14. It looks pretty straightforward, but actually there are a few things that can catch you off guard. But other than that, we managed to do it. So, thanks for watching this video. Next chapter, chapter 15 is actually going to be quite a breather. It's going to be slightly easier than what we've been doing so far. But for now, if you guys have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And see you in the next video.